like lock him up. Yeah, send him flying. Yeah, nothing's more painful than being a teenage girl. No wonder he's really going through it. Hi legends, welcome back. Today we're going to be watching My Babysitter's a Vampire, the movie. I think this one was the one that set off them getting the TV show, because I think this came out before the TV show and it was just going to be a standalone. Anyway, I wanted to revisit it. I remember loving this movie and I think it's one of Disney Channel's best original movies. So we're going to jump into it. If you want to see the full length reaction, that'll be available down below on my Patreon. Feel free to subscribe and you can check me out on my socials. Oh, I think this was them doing their Twilight ripoff. Wasn't it called Dusk or something?
I'm not a human. I don't care. Bite me.
Bro, Twilight was parodied so many times. It was that iconic.
Rob an ice cream truck or something? Tomorrow,
Real cinema.
Teenagers really are dumb.
Alright, this is kind of scary for Disney. I remember this was always on though past like 8 p.m. because even Disney knew that this was scarier than their usual Disney stuff. And I loved it for that. I loved that they had like a tone switch. Oh, that is just disrespectful. He deserves death. Die. Oh, I wasn't sure we were going to get a theme tune because it was a Disney movie and not the show. Oh, Unbitten. That was kind of a good name though for a spoof. That lunch lady hated that person because there's no way you were missing the plate like that.
Let me give you a hand.
Oh, he deserved to go missing. Death, he's dead.
French roast.
French roast.
Good choice.
Good choice.
I'm sorry, Disney really hit the nail on the head with this movie, but sadly I don't think Disney actually produced it or something. I think they just bought the rights for this or something. I don't know. Regardless, this was such a good movie and TV show.
That's it. I'm getting away from you guys or I am doomed to be...
It's my And then Riverdale held her hostage for 10 years. I hope she's doing okay.
AB positive. You will be mine. Drinking your hemoglobin, maybe.
Drinking your hemoglobin? What? I'm sorry, but all of that merch, they really got it spot on. Even the font, and then the poster, and then everyone's obsession at the school. Everyone's watching it. They knew what was up.
You're a good girl. So are you.
Oh my gosh, she's not a baddie. Oh my god.
I saved you 2 seats. Jesse's coming, right? No, he's not a real Dust fan. What?
He's like, they're not actually correct. This isn't a fact. Vampires. He's like, I'm not a fan of vampires. I am one.
I doubt it's the same, Erica. Nah. I'm gonna go find out. Oh, wait. What?
He kind of had balls. I don't know if he had any words to follow it up, but he really just went for it.
I heard fans of Dusk are so lame. Yeah, you should talk. You still sleep with Starship Enterprise.
Exactly. Also, I literally got my Twilight book there.
I'll see you around. Dusk forever?
Was it not obvious that they all had sunglasses? That there was something going on? Like, they did not all just get laser eye surgery. This reminds me of Teen Wolf's Mother. I've always mentioned that about My Babysitter's a Vampire, but I swear Styles and, oh my god, what was his name? Scott would FaceTime like that. Could no one give a girlie a lift? I would fear my life walking late at night at the age of 15. I don't know how old they are, I just keep saying 15 because it feels right, because they're never like older than that in Disney shows or movies. But I would be so scared.
Erica! Okay, fine, you're right, it is because of Jesse, but it's not how you think.
I'll speak of the devil.
He's got such nasty spirited vibes. They all do.
You're not avoiding me, are you?
Oh, she's avoiding a...
He's such a faker. He's such a narcissistic looking boyfriend. Like, shut up.
So, anyway, listen. There's this monster party at Jesse's later.
Monster party, you get it? Because we're vampires.
The rest of you go on ahead. Sarah and I need to have a little talk.
If my friend's boyfriend was talking to my friend like that, you best bet I'm not leaving, not far at least. Especially when it sounds like she's being peer pressured. I'd be like, hang on a minute.
Your body knows what it wants.
Lucky for me, I think with my brain.
You're not going anywhere.
Like, lock him up. Yeah, send him flying.
Who said you like vampires?
I never said I wanted to be one.
Ooh, ooh, something Bella never said. A girlie was steady on the fact that she wanted to be a vampire, and I respect her for that. She knew what she wanted. Not her being launched at the house?
You must be Erica, the babysitter?
No, she's sick, so she sent me. I'm Sarah.
Can I come in?
Please.
They have to invite her. And she was welcomed. We know our vampire lore. Ooh. Not the music. This is giving such Teen Wolf energy. It's just not Disney at all. And I love it for that. This was like such good... Ooh, they had it almost here. They really did. Disney should have put more effort into more mature, not dumbed down programming for kids, I believe. He was so damn bad for her. I kind of love it as well. Yeah, get that deodorant on, stinky. I know that's right.
Jane!
Oh, that looks so gross. And that's so embarrassing in the area it's in.
Got pop, chips, and the first season of the Bloodsucker Diaries.
The Bloodsucker, they were really leaning into it. And I, again, love it because I'm such a vampire girly myself. I love the Vampire Diaries. I love the originals. I love My Babysitter's a Vampire. I love Twilight. You can't make me hate any of it.
Down that hole there to the left.
To be less of a geek for once? Oh yeah, this coming from the guy who looks like he pooped his pants from the front.
Jane was giving Sarah no space. What if Sarah needed to take like a fat dump and Jane's just listening in? I'd fear my life. Like, let me poop in peace, please. What if it's messy in there? He's ready to swoop in, save the day. He was just opening the door, not gonna knock. She's disappearing from the mirror.
Alright, dude, this new Galactica spin-off is on tonight, and we should totally... Okay, what's up?
Oh, I loved their friendship in this. I loved them. They were literally PG Scott and Styles. And some people are going to be mad that I'm comparing it to that, but I don't care. It's the comparison I like to draw it to. I forgot he had his sight thing. Girlie, you're dead. You're gone.
You're a lifesaver.
Anytime, dear.
She smells funny.
She said grandma's stinky. Get her some deodorant or a new laundry detergent. That might be the issue. She might be smelling like her clothes.
Now, if the pizza isn't here in 26 minutes, you do not pay a dime.
Oh, okay. Yeah. We'll be right back.
You know how awkward that was? Like, grandma barely said a word. I don't know if she even said a word in that whole scene. And yes, we've all learned from Dylan is in trouble that if they don't say a word, they get paid less. So I'm wondering if that's what it was, because that's kind of awkward, because, like, whose grandma doesn't say a word to them? Grandmas love to talk to their grandkids. Yeah, that was such awkward vibes, because she's just standing there like... That is so gross, so musty, dusty, crusty. You could not catch me eating a rat. Even as a vampire, I just wouldn't do it. Sorry, Edward, that vegetarian stuff. I don't think I could be out there eating a rat. I'd probably pull a Stefan or a Damon and go to the hospital and get some blood bags if I had to. I don't know. It's difficult, isn't it? I would not choose a rat. Don't worry, Remy, I'm not coming for you. But who would I? Let me know down below if you were a vampire. What would you suck on? Sounds so dodgy, but what would it be? Humans? Would you be vegetarian like Edward? Rats.
Thanks.
What's your problem?
Golly, what's yours? You're out here eating rats and she's the audacity to be like, what's your problem?
I had garlic bread for lunch, and I am not afraid to use my breath.
Would you
Oh.
shut up? I'm just a normal girl, okay?
Who sucks on rats? Like, let's take it back a step. She's no ordinary girl, as Hannah Montana herself would say.
Find Erica before it's too late.
They need to go to the party. Why does everyone here have big ass houses? They were all rich. At least their parents were.
Come on, 14 kissing scenes? It was just a matter of time before they became an item.
Wow. I so don't care.
The disrespect. Never hang out with a man, Yraola, or anyone who disrespects your interests in life. You do not deserve that. Like, they need to big you up on those, because life is too short and too miserable these days to not find joy in your little things, even if that's like a vampire movie.
Grandma passed out 5 songs ago and she has...
Girlie, wipe your face. I know you're like 5, but look in the mirror. Wipe your face.
Okay, and don't tell anyone about, you know...
And nobody believes anything Benny says anyways.
I'd believe Benny. I remember when I was younger, I always had a crush on Benny. There was just something about him. I think it's the Star Stalinsky vibe, and I had a fat crush on him. I wonder where he is now. Not in my DMs. Although he's probably a bit older than me if I were to look at it now.
Jane, it's okay. He's just...
I would cry if a man came up to me, rubbing his palms together like that. Oh, I'm calling the police.
Whoever tells me where Sarah is first spends less time screaming.
Can I play 2?
Yeah!
Guess you are just the delivery boy after all.
Ooh, got him. Ooh, she sucker punched him. I love women. She was going through the motions. Like, it's quite funny that they're pushing the bed and she's acting like it would make her do all this. I mean, at 5 years old, I would think the same. But realistically, you would just stay still. That's so funny. Because her little brain obviously thinks that if you're moving something like that, you too are going to go.
Did anybody ever tell you you are a really bad babysitter?
I'm new at this.
That was kind of rude of him to say that. Because she was out there sucker punching this vampire guy, Z, whilst you were hiding in your bedroom. She did more than you did. Ooh, ooh, oh my lord. Ooh, that is awful.
Check out the hot senior babe she's dancing with.
Rory, there's gonna be a buffet at midnight.
You are the buffet. You are the buffet.
Oh, replacement bulbs for Grandma's tanning bed. She likes rocking a tan. An idea.
We're gonna tan the vampires to death.
Come on. Can't let her do this alone.
The funny thing is that, like, we can't let her do it alone, but they are the ones who would be more at danger than her going into this place. She's in transition. These 2 boysies, they are at risk of becoming the buffet.
Well, look who finally decided to
Oh, well. If that was not the most jerky way to say that word, I don't know what is.
It's not like I'm going to give in to peer pressure. Besides, nobody here's even drinking.
That's such a lie. They've all got those red cups. I know they're drinking.
He was up for the can. So glad I'm a dude vampire, right? What are you doing? Fun to get and play along.
I had to go so bad I was gonna die. Again.
You went to pee together?
No homo. That man's homophobic. I just know it in my soul. We love solidarity. Yes, go pee with your bestie. Doesn't matter who you are.
So this girl, she was so into me. Gave me a wicked hickey. I guess you could smell my qualification.
A hickey? On Disney Channel? Wild. I'm surprised they allowed this. Again, I know they're not the proper, like, creatives behind this show and movie, but they still aired it on Disney Channel, so they had a hand somewhere.
I want to know what they're up to.
But be patient. In a few short days, we will have our revenge and more. We will have this whole town.
Yeah.
We meet our target. 219. Soul for soul.
Soul for soul. They said, let's get those fangirls. What a hater. What a nasty man.
We're all hungry. The moon is full. Let's eat.
The moon is full? Is that really relevant for them? They're not werewolves, sorry. They're not vampires. But they're not werewolves. Ooh, girly. They're making it look as if it got pretty busy in that little storage room.
Wait. You still need a babysitter? No. He needs a babysitter. Fledglings drink first.
Kind of awkward. But also, I just wouldn't want to, because Rory definitely smells of BO. Sorry, not sorry. I can smell him through the screen.
Sarah, don't!
Dead, you're dead, yeah. Again, just to confirm that Sarah is screwed.
Fight over me.
Force! Sunlight! It's actually ultraviolet radiation.
They
It's
are
actually
using
similar to the
it.
sun.
Poor Dad. It's already gone up. It's just like our honeymoon. Oh, it's a long story.
She kicked him on the honeymoon too? Bro, what happened on that honeymoon? Did she mean it in like a hee-hee way or a I kicked him in the head again way?
I blame video games.
Yeah, that and the rap music.
Did she say that and the rap music? Bit suspicious. I think blaming anything's a bit stupid in general because it's your mind at the end of the day that can decide what it wants to do.
Rory, you're...
Love how as soon as they get bit by a vampire, they get a free pair of sunglasses. That would kind of be a perk.
Do you have any idea what you've just done to yourself?
I'm immortal and all-powerful, dude. Ka-chow!
I would take it too. I don't know why everyone makes it seem like it's insane to do that. Because also, if they don't do it, won't they just be eliminated? Like Sarah, she doesn't drink on human blood, won't she just die? Tie-dye.
I just wish I knew what they were up to.
As if that wouldn't look weird seeing that in daylight. A group of like 10 teenagers digging up a grave.
A box? Like that one?
They all look so stupid. I cannot stress it enough in their little get-ups. And the fact that they've all coordinated. It looks like they're in a cult. That's what you'd think from the outside because you wouldn't immediately think vampire. Stinky. These vampires are kind of lame though because they don't seem to be able to hear from far away, don't have a good sense of smell, can't run fast. What can they do? Drink blood? Put on sunglasses? Wear black? Because there's only one thing that a human can't do, or that you shouldn't do. But apart from that, they're not really doing anything too extreme.
You ever, like, see things? Like, things that aren't there?
Are we, talking about drugs?
Ooh, what was that laugh? Ooh, what was that laugh? Ooh, I hated it the minute it came out of my mouth.
But you do know that if you ever touch drugs, that your father and I will have to kill you.
What? Got it.
That's so extreme. How does that solve the problem? That's the worst response to taking drugs. Like, we will have to kill you. Wouldn't you want to say, like, we wouldn't condone it, rather than we would kill you? Because, girlie, what if that's the route I want to take?
Ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine.
Would that not look suspicious, seeing that she wants to close the door so quickly? I'm surprised that Mumsy didn't say to keep the door open.
Fledgling has 28 days to drink human blood or their mortal body dies.
Really?
Told you, girlie, eliminated. Your days are numbered.
The town of Whitechapel was actually once known.
He was looking at the book like he was really fearing his life, as if he thought he was already in one of the moments. I just feel like I could sense him waiting for the director to say, and now you see it. Or he's just dyslexic.
Something important. I need you to touch me again.
This better not be another line.
Oh, that sounds so desperate. I need your touch again. Please. Don't tell me that's Jesse in the book. That's nasty. Gross.
Reverend Black? It's Jesse.
Gross. Disgusting. Her boyfriend is so old. So musty, dusty, crusty. And a reverend?
My mouth on your neck.
Rory was kind of born to be a vampire. He really is slaying the game. I love it for him. He's living it up. Living. But he's thriving. He knows how to have fun, and I respect that. Erica's debut moment as the vampire she is. They could have been a bit more exciting with their clothing though, because the vampires just were wearing all black. You could have dressed it up a bit. You could have had some fun. At least the Cullens knew how to do that. I always loved what Alice had to wear.
Sarah, you've been replaced.
That is no best friend. Erica kind of sucks, and I kind of forgot about that in this movie. Like, every turn she's taken has been against anything Sarah's said to her, even when Sarah's had the best of intentions.
Barren orchard bears the devil's fruit. Whoa. Best metal lyrics ever. An angel's nest shall see the earth.
When I was younger, Rory used to annoy me, but now, he's the best character. Rory Nation rise, yeah!
So this will always get better marks than me in English, huh?
That and I don't call the teacher fart head to his face.
Point taken. Second video file.
Fart head? I'd cry. He literally called you stinky.
Wait. What did the poem say about the swallowed moon?
They're coming for the fangirlies, and I think that's disrespectful. Leave the fangirls alone. Let us enjoy our vampire things. Unbothered, please. Thank you.
Tonight is lunar eclipse, and there's gonna be over 200 kids at that screening.
What I miss?
The absolute worst news yet.
We have to go see Dusk 3.
That is not bad news. I do not want to hear the disrespect. They're gonna have a grand time. I'm sure those movies are great. I love my Twilight movies. No disrespect will be taken. Although that's kind of genius. These two really weren't messing around when it came to the vampires. Garlic water, pencil darts, icons.
Oh, no, Grandma, we really gotta go. I already ate.
A gun! She's got a gun!
Decorative.
Grandma knows what's up. She may have been silent earlier, but she was collecting information.
Spend almost a century in this town and you pick up a few things. Oh, and this.
Just realising, the book I read, The Southern Club's Guide to Slaying Vampires, whatever, is kind of like My Babysitter's a Vampire. In some small ways, this book is like the intense version of My Babysitter's a Vampire, but I'm just realising there's quite a few things that are similar to My Babysitter's a Vampire, to this book. Yeah, I'd highly recommend. It's definitely a horror book for this, and it's definitely for 18 plus.
I can't believe my first kiss was with him.
He was your first kiss?
That is gross. Poor girlie. She deserves compensation.
This is it. Eric and I waited a whole year for this advanced screening.
Only for these musty, dusty, crusty, male pale-stale vampires to ruin it. They are actually so nasty-spirited for this. Because why can't the girlies just have a good night out? Can't even have our little vampire movies, can we?
Okay.
Ooh, okay, they do have fast speed. Why was no one doing that earlier? No one's really used this in the movie. I'd be whizzing around town everywhere.
It's finally time to avenge our ancestors.
This is so...
Like, shut up.
Tonight only, popcorn with extra garlic butter.
Why would the popcorn... You would think the vampires would make it so that the vampire wouldn't have extra garlic butter, considering they want to eliminate these people. Wouldn't it be hard of them to do that if they've got garlic in their system? They're so dumb. They can't even do this right. They're interrupting the unbitten screening just to... where was I going with that? I don't know, but I'm just mad that they're ruining these girlies' time watching Unbitten. And yes, Erica is annoying me in this movie, but this fit. It's a look.
We have a winner. Ticket number 205.
Oh, that's me. That's me. What did I win?
This.
It's a 4D experience. Ooh, they just eliminated the girlie. I told you they're nasty-spirited.
Fire!
Girl boss, that's my Benny. Throw some popcorn at them.
Did I lie?
Bruh, these girlies were dropping like flies. I'm seeing way too many souls up in the air. Also, I've kind of forgotten their names. Yeah, I kind of forgot their names because I think I've named them wrong because there's Benny, there's Rory, there's Sarah, there's Erica, there's Jessie. Ethan! He was called Ethan, not Benny. Okay, anyway. Oh! Benny was really bold out here. I did not remember that. I always thought of him as really dorky. But I guess that was just more of Ethan's style.
It's not a very nice way to treat a family.
That's my girlie!
I really don't want to hurt you, Sarah.
but you leave me no choice.
Girlie, you've already hurt her so many times. You don't listen to her when she's trying to warn you about things. You stole her boyfriend, although good for you because he was nasty anyway. And you've just been a really bad friend this entire movie to her. Ooh, slay. Big slay. I love my little dorks in this show and movie. They put that in the water. Garlic water. Ooh, massive slay. That was just biblical ways of thinking.
I know that tree.
Don't tell me it's in his back garden. Don't tell me it's his back garden tree. I swear to God. Oh my good God. It's actually in his back garden.
This used to be an orchard. One of my favorite spots until you're...
No one cares, Jesse.
I still have enough Dusker souls here to resurrect a few dozen of the most powerful vampires that ever lived.
We're not a fan of Jesse, but also kind of girl boss of him. Hate to say it. You know, I'm not the first one to be his fan. I don't like him, but he almost sold me on that. He's a man with a passion. That passion maybe should not be preying on 16, 17-year-old girlies. But, yeah, you can't really defend him after that, can you?
Just give it to him. What are we gonna do with the Nest of Souls anyway? eBay it?
They could do. There'd be some freak out there that would want to pay quite a bit for it. Yeah. Yeah, nothing's more painful than being a teenage girl. No wonder he's really going through it. Couldn't handle it. What was he? A really old vampire. A 400-year-old vampire. Couldn't handle the feeling of being a teenage girl for more than 2 seconds. Lame loser.
How was your night? Did you have any trouble?
Not much. It was pretty dead.
That's so morbid.
These silly rumors of alleged attacks in the theater. In the first place, fans of the vampire genre have active imaginations.
Also, what are they on about? Wait, alleged attacks. Because, I'm confused. So the girlies didn't get eliminated. They just, their souls came out of the body for a second, but now their souls have returned. Is that what this is? Is that it? Is that the end of this movie? Boo! Boo! That ended way too quickly for my liking. Okay, that deserved a longer run time. That was a really great movie. I really enjoyed it. I was invested the entire time. And I love how the spirits of teenage girls is what eliminated this really old vampire. But anyway, that's enough of me watching this movie and talking. I'm going to leave that there. Let me know what movie you would want to watch next. Let me know what you thought of this movie. And I will see you in the next one. If you like this movie, you're probably going to like one of these two. So choose your fighter. I actually have a My Babysitter's a Vampire season watch together. So there's that. This other one, you'll probably just like anyway because I make some great videos. Bye! I hope you've chosen one. Peace.